Hello Minecraft, the fuzz is going on. We are here with Next Top Builder. I think this is episode 7. I missed last week, so I wasn't able to get a video up. I didn't have internet, so we kind of skipped it. And this week, we're back on track, and we have a gold theme of transportation, an iron theme of Mayan temple, Mayan ruins, just Mayan. I think we'll start out in iron this week. Go in and check things out. Looking around. I haven't really looked much in these iron and gold builds, mainly because diamond started last week, and there's a new competition that has come up for all of the previous top builders. It is going to be like, it's a 150 by 150 plot, and the theme is spawn, and I guess they're going to pick their favorite of those and use that for the next spawn, like a little prize for being such good builders. Everybody gets to look at your spawn. So this is we're gonna get in here into mine and check these out. This one's pretty neat. I'm kind of a ancient culture buff, so I do know a lot about like these cultures, like Mayan and Incan and Egyptian and all of the fun old people. So this one's pretty nice. It looks more like a redone version of like a bell tower, but it has some Mayan aspects. I think the key block to use in this theme would be this chiseled stone. It kind of resembles the Mayan hieroglyphs in a way. I mean, it's the closest you can get without doing a large scale hieroglyph. So and a lot of these, I think a lot of these are going to end up looking the same, because you know, Mayans had like only several structures to go from, this being the general shape over here. So like I'm assuming that a lot of them are going to have those stepped pyramids like that. Unfortunately, like this one right here, it could use some work as far as details on the outside, like a little bit of greenery, maybe a water feature here and there, and oh, it has some inside. Let's check this out inside, see if it goes anywhere. Nope. Well, it does have some water and stuff on the inside. Maybe if they carried that over to the outside, it'd be a little bit better. But overall, this was just a decent build. At least they got the shapes right. This one looks pretty nice. It's a good touch to add skulls, and it has the water on the outside. They use the chiseled stone, which is, we don't know, the key blocks. So yeah, probably the best representation of Mayan and their culture and their architecture is represented in this build here. But yeah, what is this? It looks like a little rye, what does it say? Oh, it's like a race? Let's see, I'm not sure that I can actually do this. Where are we going? Oh, where is it going? Where did it go? Where did it go? It's going up. It's going up. It's gone. Oh, yep, it was a race. That's neat. I guess. I don't know how it's Mayan. Probably because they use cobblestone and whatnot, but I don't know. Cool idea. A lot of space detail, negative work as far as they have spots where there isn't brick to add detail, or where there isn't blocks to add, and it adds detail that way. It's got a nice little underground temple, and of course the infamous Mayan loot down here. El Dorado was, the city of gold, and said to be of Mayan culture. So I'm surprised nobody built the Mayans used to play a sport where they throw a ball through a hoop, kind of like basketball, but like I said, they played it for death. I'm surprised nobody built that one. That would have been a cool thing to do. It'd be original into this thing at least, and maybe I'll do one in the last minute and try to get into gold this week. I'm not sure, but looks like here we have like a little temple with like a little sacrifice table. I'm assuming it's a sacrifice table. Maybe add some blood if it is, and maybe a lot better off. This is like looks like a ghost ship. I guess it could be Mayan. Mayans really didn't have this sort of technology, but it could be Mayan in the aspect of this is explorers coming over to find El Dorado or whatever, and they have abandoned ship because of the terrible Mayan people come over and, I don't know, war or something. I don't know. It's a pretty well-built ship for the size of plot they were given, I gotta say. What is this? What is this thing around here? Is that a snake? Is this a giant snake? What is this? Looks like a snake. Let me see, what does this say? Entrance and rear. Ha! Ha 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 ha! I see what you did there. I'm assuming this is the entrance. Enter here. Okay. So we go through the... Oh, it's inside. Got a little indoor. Use some block variants would be good here. Yes, they did use some of the mossy stone brick. Maybe cobble here and there, and chiseled quartz. Oh, yep, it was a snake, and here's the head. It's wrapping around. This is a cool idea. Wrapping around, and it comes in, and I was writing something when I got kicked for idling, but you can find info. Quetzalcoatl's Mayan. Feathered serpent. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I see how you got that working out. Good concept with the snake. Maybe you could have used, like I said, different blocks. It's kind of all the same material, all the stone brick, and it's kind of mushing together. So yeah, a little bit of block variance. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, well, we have some over here, a little cracked stone brick. Maybe they could have continued with some of that, and different sorts. Doesn't look like they quite finished there, as they're going with the step pyramid design again. Again, you're kind of limited as to what you can and can't do when it comes to Mayan, being as there's not a whole lot of standing structures still around, and the ones that are have a defined shape, being the oh, this one's really good. I take it back. The other one I said that was most representing Mayan culture, I think this one just topped that. This is going to be probably my favorite build on this iron server so far. It has the sacrificial table up here, where they make their sacrifices to. What was their? Do you remember their the Mayans who they sacrificed the blood to? It's in the lake. Huh? Do you remember the Mayans, what they sacrificed to, the god they sacrificed to in the lake?
They sent it to Xibalba.
Xibalba! Yeah. Sent it to Xibalba. Gold and blood sacrifices
Was
to
the
Xibalba.
spirit world, I think.
Yeah. And
it was for the gods in their afterlife.
so yeah, you know, obviously there's no room to build a lake, so this is the closest you can come is building the temple, the sacrificial temple, to that. And again, this is a really good depiction of Mayan culture and Mayan architecture. They use several different sorts of blocks. They have the mossy cobblestone wall here to add some detail, which is nice. Again, they could have probably used some chiseled stone brick. I would like to see a little bit of that, but yeah, this is going to be my favorite so far because of its accurate representation of the Mayan culture. Let me come over here. This isn't Mayan. I'll go in because it's a nice building. I just went into an empty room. Fantastic. Okay, but it's a decent building, not Mayan. This one? Okay, there's a point where block variants, you need to hold off on some of it. For example, this quartz is, the quartz is too much contrast for the materials they used at the time. They have all sorts of different kinds of quartz in here. They have every stone you can imagine. Use several different types of blocks, but don't muddy it up with too much, I guess is the best way to put that. This would be an example of muddying it up with too many different types of blocks. Try to stick to a palette and don't just, go all over. But yeah. What do we got in here? It looks like that did something. What did it do? I don't know what it did. What did it do? Oh, it opened up a portal. Where are we going? We're going in here. What's down here? Ooh. This is like I don't know. Like a chest room, like a loot room. I don't know. Okay. We'll get out of here. Close that back up. It's a good way to show respect to people's builds. Anything you open, close it back up, because that's the way they want it. Again, when it comes to block variants, this would be another example of something muddy. They tried to incorporate these different types of blocks using the cauldrons and the signs and everything. The way they put it together, it makes it acceptable, but it's still too busy as far as what's actually there and what's trying. I don't know. It's not very pleasing to the eye. We got hoppers, and the hoppers are okay. The cauldrons are a bit too much. I understand that they're trying to do like a pillar totem, but that the colors that come with the blocks that they used just didn't work out for them as well as they hoped, I assume. So yeah, spend a little bit more time experimenting as you build your special items or special pieces to your builds. Make sure that they look decent before calling it good. They have a little bit of like hieroglyphic looking writing and 3 days. Maybe like a Mayan calendar. I assume this is supposed to be like a Mayan calendar. This was a cool idea to add something like that in here. Neat little idea. Continue over this way. This looks cool. I said it once to somebody else that was building out of sandstone that Mayans didn't use sandstone. They use limestone actually, but you don't have a limestone block, so I think stone brick and whatnot would be a better way to work it. But with the way they put this together and the greenery that they added around it, it works out for this build. You have tripwire. What is that for? Oh, I don't know. Just vines, or I don't know. Looks like they got a little loot room down here or something. Let's find out. Ooh, this is eerie. The lighting in here is perfect. Oh, we got a chest. I don't think we can open it. Nope. Very cool. The lighting is excellent lighting. You can't see the lights, it's hidden away, yet there's still enough to see around. It's hard to hide your lighting sometimes and still have adequate lighting for vision, like to see to get around. So they did a good job in the way they oriented their lighting. Not many more are drawing my eye here. There's a lot of them that looks like they're half finished, and a lot of them look the same. So there's a bit of Mayan. Well, we got this one's a bit different from the rest of them. I wouldn't necessarily come to the conclusion of Mayan when looking at it, but let's see what we got. See if there's any details that'll kind of give the Mayan culture a little bit more backing in this build. If I can get up the stairs. Oh, we have a bed. Like I think they took ruins and made it took a modern feel to it. Kind of looks like what they did. Let's see what we got down here. All kinds of room and nothing going on in these rooms. Look inside. I can't look inside, but I wonder what it is. Huh. Yeah, took mine to a more modern feel. I'm not sure that I like it 100%. It's a decent build. Again, the work with negative little sculpting here, the way they don't have blocks in some areas to add a design, that's good ideas. Oh, what we got over here? Iron bars. I'm not sure that the Mayan had a whole lot of iron bars going on. This I think, but this works out the way they have that. I would like to see a little bit more greenery, because a lot of the Mayans were like deep in the jungle, and they have a lot of the greenery. So that's why I'm saying add greenery. And they're also like one of the first civilizations to implement water features and like water systems for their cities to get fresh water to their people. So water features like this here would be definitely a good addition in supporting the the Mayan culture. Okay, we'll go to gold now. Gold theme is transportation. We'll go in and check out, see what some of them have come up with. I have a feeling I'm going to see a lot of cars and trains. This isn't gold. Nick, you went the wrong way. This is gold. Okay. See, I know my colors. Okay. We got a nice, right off the bat, we have a pretty well made ship here. The sails have a nice curvature to them. Oh, it has the ship, and then it has the cars next to it. Little flatbed, or little pickup here. Good design for a small pickup. It has all the key ingredients to a good car. It looks like a milk truck or like a no, it's a passenger van, I'm gonna say, or a bus. I don't know. This would be more like a milk truck, or no, that has a window in the back too. I don't know. That one looks like a truck with a topper. This is my favorite car on this person's build here. It has the trim work on the bottom that kind of, you know, gives it a little bit of pizzazz. That's a cool looking truck. Let's over here. We have a train station. What are we? Como Drama 1 Express. And this is, I'm assuming, Como Drama's build. Let's see if we can go in this train here. Train uniforms, cold. Hey, this looks, you know what? This looks like a train on the inside. It looks like what you'd see whenever you're going through a train. You know, it has a nice lever. Yeah, that's cool. I like the way they did that. And then I like how they have the cars attached but not attached. You know, they misplanned a little bit and weren't able to add it back, but I guess that only adds to the effect of it continuing on, because he didn't have enough space to fit the whole train on. Nice little smokestack. One thing that I would have changed about this train is I would have added a different color to add some contrast, as using all nether brick kind of muddies up the side of it. It doesn't make it pop really. It looks just like a giant stack of nether brick. So yeah, but it's a pretty decent train. I like the inside of it. What we got here? Is this another train? Looks to be another train. Doesn't look like they're quite finished with this thing. A lot of wood. That's a lot of wood. I don't know. We're gonna skip that one. Ooh, we have like a police boat here or something of the sort. Yeah, maybe they could have added a little bit more going on. I know there's not a whole lot going on in the in boats, but you could have added a little bit of maybe a redstone torch or two down there. I don't know. Something's missing in this, and I can't quite put my finger on it. It needs a little bit something. I don't know what it is. This is a cool. I don't know. I forget what they call these. The two-bladed helicopter, I'm gonna call it. It's like it's used for transporting cargo. It's pretty cool representation. We have a variety of cars down here. Let's pick out my favorite car. It looks like a fire truck here, and that's kind of cool. This one, it looks like a construction crew truck. I kind of like the way they did this. Or a tow truck. Yeah, tow truck. I must say the tow truck's my favorite car in this one. What we got over here? Is this a boat? Or is this one of those like water jetpacks? I don't know. I don't know what this one is, really. I don't know that they're quite finished. Let's see what they have here. Parasailing, extreme boating, and other water sports. Yeah, so I wasn't far off. They just don't have the parasail yet. Please drop your ticket in and step forward. Looks like they may have a little bit of redstone. I'm not gonna do too much to mess with that redstone too much, because I don't know what it does. Maybe I'll have somebody show me later on if I really want to see. Looks like we have a little train set up here. We've got some precious cargo back here and all sorts of different blocks. I don't much care for this corner section. I think if they could have rounded it off by just placing a block here, it would have been a little bit better. The block choice here, the birch, is a little meh. And yeah, the track setup is kind of confusing too. It's like it looks like there's going to be an accident. um, yeah, I think the scale of this one was a little bit too big for what they wanted to do. Maybe they could have scaled it down a little bit, used a different sort of material, a little smaller. Looks like we have another train station going up over here, and this one, the design of the station looks really good, architectural wise. It's a nice building. Let's see who did this. Agent Alex. Yeah, it's a. If they finished the roofs and the walls and everything on here, then and the train and put the train on and everything, and then they finished everything, it would have came out, and I think that would have been probably my favorite just because of the design of the building. Is this a chicken? Is this a chicken that you can ride in? Is this a rideable chicken? This is a rideable chicken. We're going to ride this chicken. If I can get to the door. Can I get to... There we go. How do I steer the chicken? How do I steer the chicken?
Chicken goes where it wants.
Chicken goes where he pleases. Oh, we have more seats up here on his back. Kind of like, what is that, Rescues Down Under, where they ride the seagull or whatever?
Albatross.
The albatross. That's a cool concept for the transportation theme. I wouldn't have thought of something like making a chicken rideable. The chicken coop. Oh, it's kind of like a station waiting for the next chickens to arrive. That's kind of neat. Neat take on the... Oh, and we got a trolley! This is cool. Yeah, I like this trolley. Maybe they could have done the tires a little bit differently. These tires are like sticking out like big time, so maybe they could have added a little bit of detail on the sides and give it a little bit of variance and contrast in that way. I don't like the glowstone for the lights. I think just the yellow block in the item frame would have worked out a little bit better for the lights. A lot of cool concepts on this one, especially for the road design and the... Oh, we have a subway down here. Let's go check out the subway. They really went all out here. Scan tickets by dropping them into the hopper. Okay, well, we're not going to scan a ticket. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. This is my favorite vehicle, or form of transportation so far down here. Making a subway. It's not just a train like everybody else built just a train. This is a... Oh, authorized personnel only. We're going in. Ooh, yeah. This is what I was after. This is the security cams. Change things and watch people and be a creep. Oh, I thought I was trapped. And let's see if I can get this button door. Yes. Ha. All that button door practice is really paying off. Vending machine. Yay. What did I get? I got a golden apple. I didn't even pay anything. Haha. It was hanging off the edge. I just tilted the machine a little bit and it dropped down. I'm the sneaky Nicky. What do we got over here? I don't think we went... Oh, this is the way we came in. Okay. And again, we'll close the door that we opened, because that's respect. And then we'll get out of this build, maybe. Maybe. And we're up. What else we got? We got a UFO. Oh, this looks like a UFO. Is that supposed to be a little green alien head today? Totally an alien, right? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I remember whenever I built a 4x4 block and it was an alien. No, it works out. It works out as an alien, I guess. What is this? What does it say down here? Swim up the lava. I know it looks like a 4x4 block, but it's definitely an alien. Ooh. Good, put him in holding for the time being. Sir, experiment Mongong succeeded. They have stations for any tired soul. Little experiments. What's up here? Experiment failed. Experiment Chuckelstein. Chuckelstein failed. He turned into a zombie. Let's see what they're trying to create here. Experiment failed. Experiment Sofrano. They look like they burned Sofrano's face off. We'll get over here. Experiment failed. Some random guy. I don't see anything failed about that experiment. Experiment Mongong. Oh, they're trying to build a creeper. And finally, Mongong's experiment has succeeded. Yay. Okay, we'll go back down through the lava. Back down the tractor beam. Do they work in Reapers? Now they do. Return me to my planet. I don't belong on this spaceship. Okay, this is taking a long time. Going up the tractor beam was really quick, but going down, they're like, They have to decide when they're dropping in. Do we really want to let him go? Okay, I think I covered all of the builds in gold. And with that, we're gonna wrap things up and say a toodaloo and bye-bye. Really good looking TIE interceptor here with an X-Wing flying through the, it's like the scene where they go through the Death Star.